when I first came to Forge, one of the things that was going on in my life was really nothing. Like, I just didn't really feel like I needed to do anything else. I was pretty busy. I had a buddy who was constantly like, hey, you need to come to this, you need to come to this. Finally, my wife was planning on coming over to his place, and I said, hey, are you going to be home? Love to, hang out with you. And he's like, actually, glad you asked. And he said, come on over and you can work out with me tonight. And I was like, oh no, he finally got me in. And first night I came, we did the Murph challenge, and it was horrible. However, we did the Bible study, and I just felt like that's exactly what I needed. I'm a pastor, so I didn't really feel like spiritually I needed anything more. But the reality is just having that close-knit, intimate relationship with the guys was really helpful. I left and told my wife, I said, I have got to do this every week. That was so helpful to me. The entire goal of Forge 27:17 comes from Proverbs 27:17, which says, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. And so Forge has changed me in so many ways, because every week I leave like a new man. I really do. And the reality is the guys don't let me live in my own reality. They force me and challenge me to live like a godly man, think like a godly man. And as a result, I have been challenged to change my mindset about negativity. I've learned to lead with confidence in the way that God has made me, while at the same time resting in his strength, because it's not about me, it's all about him. And that's all come from Forged. I get to come every week and tell those guys how I'm feeling throughout the week. And they challenge me and lift me up and get me on and moving throughout the week. And it just helps me be a better man, a more godly man. Everyone has an excuse. Everybody I've ever invited is like, oh, it's not for me, all kinds of things. I'm just going to say it right up front. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard physically. It's going to be hard spiritually. However, anything that's ever been worthwhile has been hard. And so things that we need in life are difficult. And so just embrace it. In fact, I would say don't even try it. I never say, hey, come try it out. I say, come commit. Commit to it. Because if you commit to it, you will see growth. So my challenge to guys is simply this: commit to 6 weeks. And if you come for 6 weeks, see if you're not a better man physically and spiritually over those 6 weeks. I initially came to Forge when it was in Tyson's shop. So it was kind of a natural tendency to just try to have it at the church now. And it was very little work to get it going. Tyson came in, did majority of the work. Just trying to get guys to come was the hardest part. And I think that always will be. But as far as the church, it's been super helpful to our men. And we've seen our men grow, and our men have really become even more outgoing and reaching out to other people and talking to other people and really helping them through life. Oftentimes as a pastor, we can feel like it's our job to do that, but now our men are starting to do that as well. And so truthfully, it's been a game changer for our church as well.